There was supposed to be intelligent life on this planet.
Most of their investing is in conflicts and killing each other, creating nations that believe they have military power to do whatever they want in the world, and others had better take their side.
Look at that destructive, never-ending Ukraine war over just a little bit of territory. How intelligent is that?
Their desire to dominate others gives them a sense of indifference to the death of thousands, as well as the repercussions of hatred and division that conflicts cause, not to mention the economic and social consequences.
We didn't expect the great thirst for death and killing we see every day down there on Earth. Where we expected to find intelligence, we found a world driven by war, civil unrest, climate crisis, and divisiveness.
If they knew we were here, they would think we were violent and want to conquer them because that's who they are. They are better at projection than self-awareness.
The Earthlings' penchant for creating chaos is scary.
Earthlings are so crazy, all we can do is observe, to see if they become predators that are dangerous to us. The number of people killed by conflicts is increasing 30% year over year.
It's a world marked by senseless and inhuman violence, especially in lands decimated by the profanity of war and the brutality of businesses, with no regard for people's lives.
These so-called intelligent beings justify their delusions of omnipotence in religious terms, while boasting military superiority. Their display of power is an idolatry of self and money.
Dialogue seems unacceptable to them. They are in some kind of diabolic cycle of evil and unjust profit. In this discourse of death, they are becoming increasingly unpredictable and aggressive.
Instead of deliberating on dialogue and mediation, these Earthlings plan rearmament and death. They allow the planet to be ravaged by a handful of tyrants.
My super wealthy friends and I here on my peace board are going to make the whole world a more peaceful place through the utter destruction and redevelopment of shithole countries around the world.
These masters of war pretend not to know that it just takes a moment to destroy, but it takes a lifetime to rebuild. The gamification of war and suffering is ravaging the world with spending on conflicts. They drag the sacred into darkness and filth.
The tyrants and masters of war don't understand that true strength is in serving life, not the military actions these so-called adults proudly boast about. In fact, youth's innocence perceives the truth about all the horror and inhumanity of war.
Democracies are sliding into majoritarian tyranny or becoming a mask for the dominance of economic and technological elites. Democratic societies and democracies can only remain healthy when they are rooted in moral values.
I know it's a little risky to be investing in a place that has been almost totally destroyed like Gaza, but that is what makes it an amazing investment opportunity to exploit powerlessness facilitated by an appointed technocratic government.
Power cannot be seen as an end in itself, but as a means toward the common good. The legitimacy of authority doesn't depend on the accumulation of economic or technological strength, but on the wisdom and virtue used to exercise it.
Checks and balances are essential for the legitimate use of authority. It restrains self-exaltation and acts as a guardrail against the abuse and hoarding of power.
It's like we're back on Earth in the Middle Ages. Only this time the whole planet is at risk. We'll just watch and see if they get it together before it's too late.